Hi, this is Neil from Medify. Today is 8th February and I'm going to inoculate these jars with wheat grains. These are wheat grains with salt and moisture content of around 55% with supplementation of 1% calcium carbonate, 1% calcium sulfate, that is dihydrate, and 0.5% another supplement. These were inoculated, these were autoclaved at 121 degrees Celsius, 15 lbs for 36 minutes. And it sterilized on autoclaved on 5th February around in the afternoon. This is, it has been around 72 hours. The grains look good. No sign of contamination in any jars. Grains are free, not sticking to each other. Very good. All the jars in good condition. We are using PTFE filter. These are much more efficient than the traditional cotton plugs. They don't tend to lose hydrophobicity even after autoclave, as well as they resist microbial contamination and much more or better gaseous exchange during growth of mycelia. This is SS304 handle with some filled material, and this is SS316 rod. It has been sharpened at the end. It gets incinerated or red hot very fast when compared to the traditional scalpel and holder. We have been using it since 2021 and it works much more efficient than the traditional scalpel. Let me show you how fast it gets incinerated. Okay, that's it. 4 to 5 seconds, that's all. It gets heated. So I prefer working with it. Okay, it is the traditional scalpel. Even if I want, I can red heat only the blade but not the handle because it is too thick to be incinerated. So once we start taking culture, the portion that enters inside the petri dish, it is not incinerated or sterilized. Even the this holder, this grip can also not be incinerated. So you can replace the blade, you can sterilize it, but it cannot be reused for different cultures, different strains or different species, and cannot be theoretically it cannot be reused because after a single use it must be sterilized by hot air oven or say autoclaving or any other means, but it must be sterilized after every single use. However, this can be incinerated after every use and can be continuously. You will be using these some petri dish pure culture in petri dishes and some liquid spawn. This culture we keep at our lab and prefer using this as inoculum as well as pure culture plates. I prefer these liquid cultures because these are much more efficient, easy to disperse, easy to spread through the bottle, easy to travel throughout the grains when compared to the agar blocks. So I have autoclaved the microtips and the pipette. It is Tramitis versicolor or turkey tail. This is F15, that's good. The grains are good. They are freely movable. They are free from each other and in good condition. It is Ganoderma lucidum, Rishi. No, it is not F48. It is 36. It is mislabeled, so the first jar would also be mislabeled. This is also lion's mane. Make smaller slices and it will increase the overall number of larger number of slices will facilitate greater distribution of the inoculum in the jar. I use only liquid spawn for production of uh, uh, oyster mushrooms and few others, but liquid spawn does not work, seem to work well with the lion's mane and shiitake. Okay, these have okay, these have stick to the jar. I need to remove them. Anything else? Because the whole length of this scalpel is incinerated, we are safe to handle the jars or to insert it inside the jar. No issue. Seems better than before. This is another strain of lion's mane. If you want, you can use gloves. I don't prefer it. I prefer gloves when handling the finished products or when I feel like the work that I'm doing need extra precaution at extraordinary level. Only then I use the gloves. Otherwise, gloves is not used. Mix it well. That's good. Every grain is free. Inoculation is done. I have placed 11 jars here and 2 to 3 weeks max it will be ready for use. This is cordyceps as a trial that was inoculated during the trading period. Okay, can see the primordia, good number, approx 4 to 5 mm size. Okay, these are cordyceps culture plates. So anyway, these are some pure cultures that are recently inoculated and kept here for inoculation. Anyway, we will prepare next batch of grain spawn of some other mushrooms by in the coming week, like next week, within 4 to 5 days, it will be done. So we are having around 22 kilogram of grain spawn, and within 3 weeks it will be ready. We prefer grain spawns. We are trying grain spawns for lion's mane and shiitake because these two mushrooms don't perform well in liquid culture. So we are taking cordyceps and all the oyster mushrooms in using liquid spawn. We are trying this time for lion's mane and shiitake with the grain spawn. Let's see.